Okay, so here's what I did. I just did what we said. You know, I picked out a trail that starts in this corner of my backyard and goes down here around the back of my house, and it goes all the way up to the front of the house on the other side. And I just walked it all the way around, so it was just rubbing up against all the obstacles. And so I kind of then hooked up this pulley, the drive pulley, and the pulley on the other end, so it was kind of just reasonably, not even tight, just like it was just pulling on everything. Then I set up these things like we thought about, which is just to have one at each point. So I did a little, I don't know, just made it so that the rope comes out here. And the first one I did, I just hooked it up to a ratchet strap. But those things are a real pain in the ass. So when I came to the next one, I figured out what you can do is have a long piece of rope in here, and you can just adjust it. You can put a double figure 8 in here, and then so there's a whole bunch of crap left over, but these are fully adjustable out to like 20 or 30 feet. It doesn't even have a ratchet strap. I just tied it to the right length and hooked it around something. That one hooked around something. This one up the other end here though, I just wrapped it around. So it's another one of these. But so this time I just ran it out to its full length, so I didn't put a knot in here. And then up this end, where I hook it onto the thing, I just wrapped it around a bunch of times. So you could wrap it around a tree like that and it would be fine. Or you could hook it onto a ratchet strap if you wanted to. But the thing is so tight at the moment, it's tighter than we've ever had it. And I didn't touch one ratchet strap. All I did was run it out, so that goes all the way to the front of the house, and that's where the other pulley is. And here's the join. It ended up this far down so far. I ran it once, and it kind of worked. What happened? Oh, the drill. So I'm using the cordless drill that I bought, and I had to adjust the torque. What is it? The torque setting on your this thing here, because it was slipping. So I put it on the maximum, so now when you do it, it actually works your wrist a little bit. But I also ran the whole thing once. One of my pulleys blew apart last time, but I got it going full speed. So let's give it a go. Molly, do you want to come and hold this camera, or do you want to drive it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
So you want to drive it in reverse first, so you bring it back. I'll tell you which way that is. You want the bottom one to come towards you. Can you figure out which way that is? Just wait until I get down here. I don't know if you'll be able to see the little pink piece moving along, but
How do I do it?
I'll stand like here. Yeah, that's the right direction. I hope you can see that. There's a little pink, the join. So speed it up, all flat out. Flat out. There you go. Oop. Nope, stop. It didn't work.
Hey.
It's these crappy pulleys. So what happened was that just jumped off, right? So I've got to figure out how to set these things up better so they don't jump off. Maybe just get the bigger ones and get a bigger shaft. I don't know at this point. But I ran it before, and it ran like as fast as that drill will go. And it was pretty fast actually, so I think we may be able to take it out and actually use it this weekend. I don't know, I've got to sort out this pulley situation. I've got to buy some nylock nuts for here instead of these stupid wing nuts, because they just come off. Had plumber's tape on here to prevent them from slipping off. But this whole thing here, that wheel is no good to start with, and that's because the shaft is not the right size for the inner diameter of this. So I would like to find some pulleys that match up within the inner diameter and the shaft are the same size, but the damn thing, I think the hole is metric and the shafts, all I could find at Home Depot or Imperial, so I don't know what to do about that just yet. But if I can get this fixed, like we had, 6 or 10 of these or something, we'll be set. Anyway, there you go.